guys, it's Adriana, and welcome to this year's virtual Black History Month Assembly. Black History Month is important because it serves as a reminder of Black excellence and achievements of both past and present. During the assembly, you will get an opportunity to see your fellow students and classmates display their talents. Please rise for the Black National Anthem played by Ivy.
Thank you, Ivy. That was beautiful. Now to Dylan Frazier with her original poem.
What is black? Black, definition, the darkest color and shade of anything. Black can be anything, something more than nothing, everything all at once. Black is more than just a blessing. It's a powerful thing that not many people can recognize. Take time to realize that our skin does not define us, but it does hold something close to comfort. Black is nothing near a curse. Black is more than the night sky. Black is more than just ripped jeans, more than just our snapbacks, our bronze skin. Black is more than seafood. It comes from within. Black is more than our hairstyles, more than a difference from one person to another. Black is an adjective. Black is violet with magnificent talent. Black is holding everything up when no one wants to. Black is being the one who holds it down for our community. Black is our kids. Black is their future. Black is us, black is me, and black is also you. Black is going to the very end, regardless of how tired you may be. Black, by definition, is the darkest color, shade of anything, yet we bring the brightest joy to our community.
Thanks, Dylan. That was really good. Now next up, let's head to Mackenzie Slaughter with some trivia.
Okay, Maya, do you know the three colors of the African American flag?
Yeah, the three colors are red, black, and green.
Okay, Rice. Who was the first ever Black superhero?
Black Panther.
Okay, Jada, do you know the first ever Black president?
Barack Obama.
Okay, Chloe, do you know the Black national anthem?
Lift every voice and sing.
Okay, who was the first ever Black woman to refuse her seat?
Claudette Colvin.
Okay, Walter, what's one important event that impacted Black history?
I would say Martin Luther King Jr. when he had the I Have a Dream speech.
Good job, guys. Now let's hear some advice from Blue Springs alumni.
Hi, I'm Mrs. White, class of 1987. I teach at the Freshman Center, and this is my 26th year.
Frank White III, class of 87, the Blue Springs High School, and I work in economic development.
Our piece of advice is, when things go wrong, don't go with them.
Hey Wildcats, this is Amaris Groves, class of 2015. Just dropping in to say happy Black History Month. I know most of us understand this is an important time to reflect on our past history of heroes and pioneers, but it's also a time to take a look around at present heroes that are walking the halls of Blue Springs High School right now. And so I'm rooting for you, I'm cheering you on, and wish you all the best.
Good morning, DeAndre Hall, aka D Hall, former Cat, class of 2012, and NFL vet. Happy Black History Month, everybody. As the seasons change, so do we. As we continue to grow in our walk of life, we got some big life choices to make. The one thing I want to leave you guys with today is, what are you going to do to make a difference in this world, and how? And really think on that. Maybe put it down on paper, write it as a goal to achieve, and stay true to yourself in this journey of life. One love, D Hall.
Hey everybody, it's Coach Watkins. I actually graduated from Blue Springs in 2013, and I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of the Black History Month Assembly. And my message to you guys as fellow Black people is just to remember to just embrace your culture. And not only embrace it, but be willing to share it and understand other people's cultures as well. Because the better we understand each other, the better we can come together and make this world just kind of a better place. And the last thing I like to say is just be you. Being you is what got you to the point that you're at right now, and what's going to get you to the point that you want to be at in the future.
Hello, fellow Wildcats. My name is Brian Denny, and I am a Blue Springs graduate. I am currently the managing director for Manulife Investments, which is based in Boston. I've spent 16 years in the investment industry, not all with Manulife. I worked with 3 firms prior, and one thing I would say that the industry is not an easy industry, and as you will learn and as you will pay slight attention to the stock market, you will notice that one of the most constant area or constant thing about the stock market is ambiguity and fear. The stock market goes up and down. People are fearful of losing money. The world is fearful of losing money. But one thing is certain is companies and folks that are professionals in the industry, we have to stick in there in order to reap the rewards. So that's my biggest takeaway and advice I want to give to you today, is that although you may not understand the challenges that you're facing today or you may face in the future as it relates to your academic and professional career, I just urge you not to give up. To stick to your plan. If you have a plan, if you have a dream, if you have a goal or goals in mind, stick to it. You're always going to face ambiguity. You're always going to face a high level of uncertainty, and you're always going to face fear. But to me, and from my experience, the best conqueror of fear is just hard work and consistent dedication to believing in yourself. Believing in yourself and putting in the work. It always equals out to becoming the positive. And one thing to conquering fear and ambiguity is planning, preparation, and belief. Belief in yourself and belief into what your plan is. And so that's my little takeaway today. I hope that for what it's worth, it's slightly helpful. And I wish you the best of luck in your journey. And whatever you do, don't give up and believe in yourself. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, Wildcats? It's Derwin Hall here, class of 2008 back in the day. I just want to say thank you guys for having me on and give you a words of encouragement. One of the things that I've learned in my life is that it's better to do things as a collaborative unit. So never judge anybody by the looks, the color of their skin, their appearance. We all have a heart. We all have the same blood. So just try to unify. Things are better together as opposed to doing things by yourself. Peace, love, and happiness, everybody. Take care.
Hello, my name is Danica Fuima Ono, class of 1998, and I'm honored to be here sharing a message with you. My word of encouragement would be to write your own story. There's a lot that happens in life that you have no control over, but you can't control how you respond to it. Society and people in your world may tell you that your path has to look a certain way. Write your story. Write it well. Write it in a way that you'll be proud, in a way that leaves a positive impact on those around you and makes the world better. Have a great day.
Thank you for that great advice. For the last segment of this year's assembly, let's go hear some interviews surrounding Black history.
Tyron, what does Black History Month mean to you?
Personally, I think Black history means like the progression that we've made over time and like us coming together for the justice that we need for our community and just sticking together.
What does it mean to be Black in America?
To me, to be Black in America means you're a statistic. I mean, the way our government works, I feel like when you're Black in America, they just label you and look at you as another statistic, whether that's they use us for strictly on the entertainment, or they use us as racism, or they use us to a lot of people who try to say that they're not racist, or they try to stand against racism. They just use us as a way, as a social media outlet, to become popular off our names and off what happened to us, but I don't think they really take us serious. So, I mean, to be black in America means you're either going to be another statistic or you're either going to be used.
Why is Black history important?
I feel like it's important because a lot of people aren't actually informed about what Black history is, and the more we know and the more we grow as a society, the more that comes out and the more of this history comes out. And I think it's very important that everybody knows what these people went through in America.
Why do you think Black history is important?
I think Black history is important because it's something that's been ignored for so long. We don't really learn about it in school, and people kind of just tried to throw it out of the way like it didn't happen, and it's a really big impact on the way our society is right now. So I think it's important we talk about it.
Why do you think Black history is important?
I think it's important because they have a long history of their culture and they have a huge lasting impact on today's society.
What does it mean to be Black in America?
Being Black in America is having to go through and overcome being discriminated against, prejudice, microaggressions, and sometimes being the only one in the room.
Ready? Why is Black History Month important?
I think Black History Month is important because it's basically people's heritage, and considering how many African American people there are in America, it's a lot of people's heritage, and for them, at least for me, I know like my heritage and my family means a lot to me, so it would be very important that everyone knows who they are.
What does Black History Month mean to you?
Yeah, so Black History Month means, just celebrating, like a path that others have laid, like before our time, because there's a lot of people who's achieved like great things in like the Black community, and I feel like that's very important to like acknowledge and recognize, because there's a lot of people in Black history who don't always get the praise or don't always get the acknowledgement that they deserve just because of the color of their skin. And I feel like for people to like either just do research on their own or like just talk about it within groups, I feel like that really helps push the narrative of Black history and Black excellence in America. So I feel like that's very important, right? Now I have a question for you. So what does it mean to you to be Black in America?
To be Black in America is to be stereotyped before you are able to really reveal who you are as a person. And so to be judged before you're able to really show any type of ability or skill and demonstrate that you're as capable as anyone else is demeaning. And I guess you have more to prove than other people may have to with opportunities that they're given and privilege that they have.
Right.
And that marks the conclusion of this year's Black Excellence Assembly. We had some wonderful performances this year, and we're looking forward to seeing everyone here back, hopefully in person, next year.
Even though Black History Month is over, it is important we embrace opportunities all year round to celebrate Black achievements and learn about Black history.
Signing off, this is Ollie,
Adriana,
and Jayla.
And remember, it's a great day to be a Wildcat.